Today is all about walking port keys. I'm Professor Voqas, and this is Harry Potter, Wizards Unite.
Hello, Professor. I didn't see you there.
It's the day before the second part of the Battle of the Department Mysteries begins, and on any day before an event, I'm usually just looking at, is there anything in the event I need to get ready? And if you watched my guide yesterday, there are definitely a couple things. If you look at potions, I don't even think I'm brewing anything at the moment. But if I was going to brew, you can see Invigoration Draft, which we do have to brew one. I've got the ingredients for it. I can make two. I already have one on hand. So I'll brew that tomorrow, sometime before the event begins, so that it will finish in time. It's 2 hours and 52 minutes, which means, 3 hours before the event begins, I'm going to go ahead and start brewing it so it's ready or whatever. So just so it's ready right before. And then that'll give me two right there to use in the second set of tasks. So I know I'm covered there. The other part of the event we had talked about was this fourth set of tasks, which actually has the 500 Brilliant XP. And I had talked about using port keys from this part of the event. So if you see, I have, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, I have a 6 in, but I need to walk these port keys out, especially the dragon ones at least, to get them unlocked so that I can fill them with brilliant port keys and then walk them out. So today, my only real goal today is to get those port keys filled and at least start walking them. If I finish, that would be great, but really, realistically, I think just to walk them. So if you look, actually, let's see, I have the gold key in one. I do have some silver keys. This is a time I'm actually going to use a couple silver keys. Mainly because I think I'm going to walk about 2 kilometers today. It might actually be more. It might be 3. I honestly can't remember how far it is, but I'm going to put 2 in. I'm up at Bass Lake, which is a smaller lake, which is nice because it's not this huge walk. And I'm going to definitely do a lap around, and we're going to kind of see where I am. And to keep it quick, I'm probably not even going to bring the camera with me because I'm not going to be stopping to catch things so much as just keep myself moving. Probably just stop for high and emergency foundables, that kind of thing. But really just keep moving because I want to walk these port keys. Not to mention, since the event starts tomorrow, it'll be it's a good day. It's a good day to relax more and not go at the game hardcore. For me, at least. Everyone has their own play style. You do what you like. For me, these days though, I do like it because I can just walk around this lake and enjoy the lake and the nature more, which is great for the mind. I got to tell you. Do that more and worry less about, my catching the things I need to catch, how many more of these do I need, that type of thing. I'm just walking port keys, just open the game, walk, enjoy the walk, and get myself prepped for the event starting tomorrow. So, let's go ahead and head out there. Three quick things. Number one, I decided to bring the camera with me. Although I didn't bring the microphone, so I'm just using the microphone from the camera. So I apologize if the sound isn't up to its normal quality. Second thing, forgot to say, I'm looking for omnoculars. I am also going to pick up omnoculars. That's really the one thing I'm going to stop to return. Other stuff I'll probably pass by, except for this, emergency level, severe level. But omnoculars, because I want to fill up as many as I can before this event ends. And then the third thing, and I've picked up a bunch already, is Bitterroot. I was out of Bitterroot. So I have 4 Extimulos actually brewing now because that was the only thing I was missing, and I picked up 10 already. So only about a quarter of the way around the lake. But now that I'm done with Bitterroot, I think I still need some Rem blood. But anyway, that's another thing I do on these walks is check ingredients, because even if I'm not going to return foundables, it's a good time to load up on ingredients because as you're walking, you can just be looking for that instead. Anyway, let's get back to walking. All right, let's see how far we made it. If you can see, I did manage to get rid of those, the dragon egg port keys. I say get rid of, I unlocked them and got those dragon egg fragments. And I'm down to, I filled them all up and I'm down to my last 2. And I'm about halfway through this one. I think through the rest of the day, I'll be able to unlock that and then get started on the next one. Certainly, I'll finish it before I get to the 4th set of tasks. I'm guaranteeing that. So let's go over to the registry. There's a couple things over here. I believe it's a rank up, but I do know I have a Philosopher's Stone to place because I just got 3 in a row. I was actually at 16. Oh, nice, rank up. I was at 16 fragments, and I got 2 more. Had to get those Hogwarts rank ups in too. All right, so right here, Dumbledore's office. It's already gold, so no need to save any fragments. You can see it's the only thing I've green starred on this page. Everything else, I just don't see it as much as Philosopher's Stone. Actually, it's more because of the last couple events that had Philosopher's Stone in it. This one, and then it was a couple ago that had it. And I trace charmed it and would really build up some fragments. So we should get some rank ups for this. Nice, another Omnoculars. You can see I'm 1 out of 20. I actually got up to 20, placed the image because I hadn't green starred it yet. And then now I'm building back up. So I'm on my 2nd one since then, which was the goal, to at least do that. Honestly, I'm going to continue to do them throughout the day. I mean, really, ideally, it's to get back up to 20, the maximum I can hold, and then not place a sticker and hold them for the next page. Because they're so hard to find, I need to carry as many fragments forward as I can. And during my trip around, like I said, I did decide to bring the camera. It's just such a nice day. The weather it's cool and there's a breeze. So it was fantastic. So some really good shots I thought were available. Plus I wanted to take you guys with me around the lake. And of course I did stop for Omnoculars to get good casts, but mysterious artifacts along the way, I was hitting them constantly too. Since they're increased spawn, might as well take advantage of that. I did use my Trace Charm. I used it on a Time Turner. I was not on a tonic. I'm not on a tonic today at all. No Barufios, no Dark Detectors, nothing. And I actually got to a spot, put the Trace Charm on it. It immediately produced another Time Turner because both of them were on the screen at the same time. And then a couple commons. Nothing else that exciting. And after I got all of that, never got the clone of the Time Turner. Now, I will say it was in a dead zone for my phone, so because I was kind of losing connection sometimes. So I feel like maybe that had something to do with it, but I really only got the other Time Turner. I did get to place the image and then get some more fragments back. But I never got the clone, and it is something that's supposed to clone unless they've addressed it as a bug and they fixed it, which as of the time of filming this, I hadn't seen anything that says they had taken that away. So I think it was just a fluke for me, and it may had something to do with it being kind of a dead spot around the lake for cell phone activity. Over in potions, you can see I did get my Bitterroot, started 4 Extimulo potions, and essentially when they're done, I may throw some more Extimulos, or maybe even do some potents, maybe. And I'm low on those, and it's nice to have those, a couple at least, on hand. Because I have a ton of Extimulos, like 40 something right now. But then I'll kind of open it up and leave it open so tomorrow morning I can put that invigoration in for the day. So it looks like I am ready for the event to begin tomorrow. I have my invigorations. I have enough tonics for the bonus task where you have to use 2 tonics. I think it's the bonus task. You have to use 2 tonic for trace detections. So I have all the things ready that I could have ready going into it. That is going to do it for today's casual walk around the lake episode. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you for the event tomorrow. Knox.